Alright, welcome back to the next episode of Bait or Great, Cash or Trash, Based or Cringe, whatever the name of the series is. We're doing it again, and this time we're trying Blight. We're going pretty hard into Blight. We're actually gonna use a 30C scarab on every single map, and then some. So we're gonna run these on toxic sewer maps, and there's a couple of waste pools. It's basically the same thing. Why? Because for Blight, you want a close layout to minimize the number of lanes you get. Because the more lanes you get, the more random garbage you get. But one of the lanes, or one of the clusters of chests at the end of lanes, will always be a Blight postule. And those are the ones that you really want, because they drop the oils and they drop the blighted maps, and they even drop ravaged blighted maps because of this scarab. So you want to do a closed layout to maximize the number of those blight postules that you can get. If you're adding blight as a juicing mechanic, just a lot of monsters into your maps, then you want to do an open layout because there's more chance for higher lanes, more mobs. But we're just doing a blight strat, so we want less lanes. My tree is pretty much every blight node, and we're actually adding beyond this time. We're adding another half mechanic this time. I didn't add shrines or Nico this time, because we're just gonna stand there and do the blight and then basically leave. I don't know if I'll full clear the maps yet. Toxic Sewer is pretty fast to clear, so I might. But we took every blight node. This is a safety wheel. If you have a really good build, you don't need to take this. If you have a really bad build, you can take this and build some towers, and the towers will do the work for you. So this is a very accessible strat in terms of character power, but it is an expensive one, at least compared to our early low investment stuff. This is gonna be like a 50C per map investment, so it's kind of on the middle end, I guess. Not really high end yet, but definitely a lot low end investment. Chisel, all can go. Whatever mods you can't run, reroll of course, but I didn't roll to any high pack size, and I spec'd Blight spawn, which is oil extractors, and I'm gonna have to modify my filter to show the good annoyance, so we can loot the jewelry and extract the good oils from them with the oil extractors. So I'm about to probably do that, fix my filter, and then we can get going. As always, clean tabs, one dump tab, one fragment tab, and one currency tab. All the loot goes in here, and then we'll count it at the end. Filter. Search for Blight, go to Blight anointed items, and then on-tick rings. So we'll show all amulets, all extractable amulets, and then all silver and gold extractable rings. I think we'll over-sustain on these already, we'll see. So we'll have to buy extractors if we want to extract more. Amulets, you can't filter for only the good stuff, at least not here. So we're just gonna do rings for now. So let's save and let's start. Yeah, we already got a ring and an amulet from one. Okay, that is an abyss chest angle. That is unlucky. Oh, we can keep opening them for even more jewels. Okay, we got currency. Uh-oh. Okay, this one has to carry, right? Uh-oh. 10C. Opal oil. Uh-oh, guys. We lost 30C on the first map. Hopefully the next one is better. It's time for today's sponsor, Boot.dev. Do you want to learn how to code in the Python and Go languages? Boot.dev has got you covered. It's an online platform designed to teach you the fundamentals of backend development while also being fun, as it draws inspiration from game design. It almost feels like playing an RPG, where you complete quests, earn levels, achievements, and compete for the top spots on the global leaderboards. If you ever struggle to understand the concept, Boots, a powerful bear wizard that's been trained on each lesson, can walk you through your issues. He's an AI that will ask you questions to help you understand, rather than hand you the answers. Bootleg also has an active Discord community if you ever get stuck on your coding challenges. Not everyone can afford a membership, of course, so all of their content is free to read and watch in guest mode. A paid membership unlocks the interactivity and the game that goes along with it. Click the link in the description and use my code Empyrean to get 25% off your first payment for boot.dev. That is 25% off your first month or your first year, depending on the subscription you choose. Thanks to boot.dev for sponsoring this video. Oh my god, the lions, it's lion time. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot of good chests. Alright. Are we ready for some oil action? Ooh, Blight Ravaged, 2 Blight Ravaged, 3 Blight Ravaged, Golden Oil, Blighted map. Holy. And I can still open them. Again. Oh. Okay. It's working, guys. The strat is working. What do we get? 2 Blight Ravaged, 4 Blighted, 2 Golden Oil, 1 Silver Oil. Damn. Alright, we're off to a good start, guys. Just had to do 2 maps. Okay, I think I need to unfilter the low oils. Jesus. This strat can be pretty chill. I like it. I like it so far. How's the weather? It's sunny. It's sunny and warm. It's nice. Very nice weather. Oh, they both rolled Blight Pustules. Okay. We are in the money. That could be insane. Okay, good luck. Oh, oil extractor. Wait, that was not insane. Oh my god, where's the oils? I can't. That was dog shit. No. I made her too nervous. Ugh. Okay, we got back. We failed it. It's a complete fail. Minus 40C.
Do not click this!
Do not click this. Okay, that's going in the data. Sometimes it's gonna happen. I mean, I didn't build any towers. I really should build towers when it's a two-way thing.
Turn off precision. You did. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, it's just a helmet. Alright, let's get crafting this helmet.
Farming! I'm infinite farming stack decks! Oh my god, okay, it's finally open. Holy shit! Okay, how many? Wait. 23 stack decks. Not bad. Okay, quick PSA, guys. I usually try to include something educational in the highlight section of these videos. They added a hotkey to open a portal scroll. Not the portal gem, actually a portal scroll. It's on the bottom of your keybinds. If you go down to the very bottom, use portal scroll. As long as you have them in the inventory, just bind it, boom, place a portal at the Blight, so if you die, you know, you can come back. But anyway, this has been a public service announcement. GG. Okay, spamming, Blight Ravaged. Blighted the grave through. That's it. That was the final pump and the final loot. We are done with 50 maps, and we got this, and this, and this, and this. How much is that? Let's find out. We took out the garbage. Let's see how we did on maps. Favorites. We did not sustain on favorites on this one. But that's because we basically barely cleared the maps. We cleared probably half of the map and the Blight on average. Sometimes it was right at the start, I just did it and then left. Sometimes I had to do most of the map to find it. we got 22 of our favorite maps. The good friend of the stream. Windows calculator. And get started. 110C, 34 other random maps. Okay, so some of the Blight profit will come from these oil extractors. These are like 10C each. Okay, they're more like 15C each. You want to extract gold and silver oils from all this jewelry that dropped. So these are supposed to be never sink filtered, so that when you use them, they are always worth using the extractors on. So we got this many rings. We found 34 rings and then some, a couple more, 5 more, actually 4 more. We're really close to sustaining the extractors for rings alone. So Awakened PoE trade shows the annoyance, but if you're getting rate limited, you can check the wiki. This one is your temporal trowel also grants action speed. You just go action, speed, boom. Look, that's a golden oil 50% of the time. So because golden oils are on average worth more than 15C, or rather more than 30C, because it's a 50-50, it's worth extracting. So let's extract it. We got a teal, unlucky, minus 15C. Next one, this one is double golden. There's actually no chance we lose money on this. Boom. Okay, and now we do this for every single one. That's another gold. That's a silver. That's a clear. That's a gold. Okay, we got the oils. So from 9 golden oils and 13 silver, we go to 23 gold and 19 silver. That's very cool. And we have a couple of more rings. So these are, how do we value these? So gold price is 65, 35, so like 45 minus, it's like we value them at 30C each. We would extract like 30C each value from these, let's say. So plus 120. Now the amulets have anointments too, and some of them have golden oils on them. But to price check them is it's a 1 in 3, and then you use the 15C extractor to try to get the golden oil. This one has golden oil on it, but this is a lot of price checking. It's another golden oil. This one doesn't have a golden oil, so this is bad. We could go through all of these amulets like this and save the good ones, but eventually I will get rate limited, so it's not gonna be worth. Yeah. Oh, trade site request fail. Actually, we don't care. Wait, silver, opal, that's worth it too. We have checked the amulets. All of these are at least a single gold, but most of them are better. Like gold plus something else. Like gold plus silver, or, okay, double silver, not quite, but gold or opal. There was a double gold in here. There's a gold silver, there's multiple gold silvers. So even if they're only just 1 gold, that's 1 in 3 chance to get the 68C gold oil with the 15C extractor, and 1 in 3. You make 8C profit per amulet extraction on amulets with at least 1 gold. It can only be better because of course you can win and get more golds, or some of them are better because they have gold silver or gold opal. So we'll count these as 8C profit each. 104C plus. We found 6 ziggurat maps, which are 90C each. We found 5 deception contracts. Ah, shit, they're gonna touch, guys. What are we gonna do? Does that count as touching? Okay, look, we can make them not touch, like this. Look. Is that good enough? Easy. Diagonal doesn't count as touching, okay? That's all of the blighted maps that we have. Now we need to learn how to price them. I'm also gonna take out all of the portal scrolls and these, so Excellence doesn't like price them.
I hit a big one.
Also this. Although we did loot a lot of portal scrolls, and people, you know, spam portal scrolls now with the button. So it's actually, for 2C, you can't even get a full stack of portals at current prices. So, you know, they dropped like some huge stacks of portal scrolls from the blighted pump. So there's probably like 20C of portal scrolls that I looted from just the pumps. So, you know, so I'll never have to buy them again. So, again, Blight Ravage map pricing. They sell in bulk for 15C both on trade and TFT, but sometimes slow, especially if you picked out the good layouts. There are good layouts that sell for upwards of 45 C each apparently, for example Jungle Valley, and we got a lot of those. But we will conservative bulk price them at 14 C each. We got 73 of them at 14 C, that's 1022 C. You can probably extract more value if you pick out the good ones and then try to bulk sell the bad ones for like 13 or something and then sell the good ones for higher. But we'll price them conservatively as always. 10C shaper map here, and then that's it. We'll take in all these out, and it's time for excellence to do its magic. Okay, upgrade to teal and then upgrade to crimson, right? We used 2 blight scarabs of the bounty at 3C each, 1 blight scarab of oils at 1C each, and 1 of the best scarab, which I currently don't have, so I can't price check. But I think we bought them at like 30C-ish. Oh, they actually went up a bit. Let's say 32 each. So we have spent 1,950 chaos on scarabs and another 50 maps at 5C each. It's 250. We didn't put anything on the map device. And so we are done with investment. We are in the green, 29C profit. Very cool from what we added. But now we excellence these tabs, which is a couple of essences, a couple of scarabs, a couple of currency, and a lot of oils. Hopefully they carry. Let's see. Blight and go. This is an empty tab. And the oilers. Good luck, everybody. 4,558 C profit. Huh. That's not a lot for how much we invested into those good scarabs. I don't think that good scarab is really worth it. But let's see. So again, how many is that in divs? Current div, 150. So we made 30 and a half divs, but these actually took faster to run than the Legion and the Breach maps. They actually took 3 minutes per map. But first, let's find out the per map extraction. 0.6 divines per map. Profit, pure profit. Pretty good. And it took 3 minutes per map to run on average. And you can run them even faster if you just rush the Blight and leave. I cleared approximately half the map. Like half the time I killed the boss because it happened to be on the way. Sometimes I just ran in, there was a Blight, I did it and I left. So it took 2.5 hours to run them, which I do have a fast build, but that doesn't matter for Blight. Like, you are limited by how fast they spawn. So even if you have a slow build, you can run these like just as fast. I think maybe a tiny bit slower, but yeah, for me it took 2.5 hours. So divided by 2.5, that's actually a 12.2 div per hour. Okay, we hit the 10 plus mark, which is good. And even if you're a little bit slower, you will hit the 10 plus mark if divine per hour is all you care about. But yeah, it didn't feel like that. It felt like we're gonna make less, and we made less in terms of per map, but they're a bit faster, and you don't really do anything else. You just kind of go in, do the Blight, chill at the pump, attack 2 ways, attack 1 way, build some towers. It's a pretty cool strat. I think if I had to try again, I think you could try doing no blooming, and then you have an extra scarab slot. You can do anything with that, or add Blight on a scarab instead for 3C, and then you can free up some Blighted chance on the Atlas tree, because I had to get 100% Blight chance on the tree. If your build is weaker, again, put in the Cassia's Pride. It's like 2 more nodes. The safety wheel is really nice, and you just build towers, and the towers will clear them. This strat does not require a strong build whatsoever, because you can just build towers. Very accessible, and actually kind of solid money. And it leads into another strat. If you enjoyed these Blight in the maps and you're like, hey, I want to do more, well, then you have a bunch of Blighted maps to run where you only have to engage with the Blight mechanic. I have done some Blight projects in the past. There's videos on my channel. It's a lot of chest opening. I recommend the Spellcaster build where you can use the Spellcasting Mastery and open the chest. There is a Spellcaster Mastery here. Top side of the tree, there's a couple. 25% chance to open nearby chests when you cast a spell. If you're spamming a spell near a bunch of Blighted chests, they will all pop up and there's going to be big loot explosions. It's pretty cool. Tainted currency, right? Yeah, we added Beyond, and I mean, we got 1 tainted fusings. It's 35C, and this is all the tainted currency we got. It's not great. It wasn't great value. I mean, it's okay. The Beyond points could be just used somewhere else. If you wanted, you could just drop all the Beyond and spec into more scarab stuff, and then, you know, get lucky with some scarab drops. But Beyond was something. It's free. It's just on the tree. We didn't spend any currency on it or putting it on the map or map device. So, okay, I don't know. How do I end these? I don't know how to end YouTube videos. Guys, thank you for watching. And there will be more because there is so many different scarabs and strats, and we'll try them all. So see you in the next one. Bye. That's how it ends, I guess. I don't know.